Hey, Dalen. Beetle, Sassy, Magical, TJ, Kelly. I'm going to be dropping the link in a little bit, y'all. I want to play some stuff first. Like, where to even begin? I cannot with these people. Honestly, I think they low-key love Ryan. Like, I'm like, pull up Upchurch's page on your computer. I want to see where the red lines are at. Tell me you don't watch them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Chad. We did. Hey, Pink Dahlia, Tracy, Punksy, hello, Tennessee Royalty, Upchurch found out all lies. Yeah, no shit. I cannot believe all of the hate just by, I don't know. I see what he's saying, and because I understand what he's saying and I think what he's doing is important, the hate is like, I mean, I've dealt with worse, but man, it's definitely amped up. High Healing, Team Up Church, Lil Wang. I'm drinking this last nasty whatever Malibu drink this is. It's watermelon mojito. I don't like it. I don't know why. There's no pineapple or coconut on the packaging, but I think Malibu, my tongue wants to taste coconut or pineapple, and it just doesn't do it for me. Mojito is not my thing. I don't like the lime and the mint. I don't like it. Hey, Cool Gamer. A for Advocate. We can see you. Okay, so now we got people, you guys. Okay, I want to. I'm like, who do I pull up first? Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. So, hi, Chris. Rambling. Good to see you. Courtney. My kids in his house. Hello. I love you guys. Unmasked truth. People hate the truth. Yeah, they do. David, what up? Trulia, good to see you. Hi, TJ. Cats meow. I love pineapple drinks too. The only thing with them is it gets my tummy hurting really bad quick. Wake and bake. I mean, I got to. Just a little bit of Malibu to help this. Okay, all right. So we all know the deal, right? We all know Upchurch. Hey, Wandering Heart, Sapphire, Killer. What's up, Jeffree Star? Wait, do you know I've been called him a few times over the last several years. I don't know if that's like insult or not an insult, but I'll take it. I love him. Hi, Canadian Cookie. I don't do the lime and the mint. I do the lime and the coconut. Hey, Mike. Beautiful. Allergic to pineapple? I don't know what I would do myself or do. I've been listening to far too much Shody Sue that now my words are not working. I am whosoever. Hello, vexing. Okay, so I want to let me find this big boy. I don't even remember what his name is, but I can't. Okay, so Upchurch dropped like a 20-second clip, right, to promote an upcoming song. Now, let's just say he probably already had this song in the works for a while, and the drop date was probably already set, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, this is just, I mean, some common sense or something. Oh my God, he's using her. He's been using missing people's case to sell his music. Hold up. Wait a minute. I just want to do something. Okay. Hello, everyone coming in. Welcome. Ramblin' Room. Upchurch is why you're here. By the way, thank you. I got like, I think 200 subscribers overnight. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you for checking me out. Appreciate it. Hope you're here having a lovely time. Okay. let's I just want to go back. I 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 mean, okay, are you guys oh shit. Okay. Does he look like are these numbers to you? 7.3 million views, 1.7, 2.4, 2.6, over half a mil, almost half a mil, 1.4, 9.4 mil, 1.8 mil, almost 8 mil, 3.6 mil, 4.8 mil, 8.7 mil, 3.6 mil, 1 mil, like, okay, so tell me, y'all stop me and let me know which time frame Ryan Upchurch needed any of us to boost his views. I can't even say it with a straight face. I literally cannot. It's right there in your faces there. Bubba or whatever. I don't even know what his name is. I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't know what his name is. But anyway. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, he needed to do something drastic to get them views up. His views are terrible. Oh my god, 10 months. Okay. Oh, 420 views 10 months ago. If I can dream 420. Okay, that's no accident. I'm not even going to like that because I want that to stay exactly how it is. Oh shit. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he definitely needed help with our ratings. I don't know, big boy. Do you ever get 123,000 views? 716? Let's go up to like right when 388,000 views 6 months ago. So almost 800,000 views. Yeah. Oh, 300,000. Oh my gosh. He's just hurting for views. Yeah, 97,000. Oh, 5 months ago, 4.6 million views. It's a song, by the way. 5 months ago. Yeah, 4.6 million views. Did he need any help with that? I don't think so. I don't think he needed to come into. Oh, look at this. Here, just a weird short. 1.4 million views. Oh my lordy. Okay. Yeah. It sure looks like when he drops music that he needs. Has he dropped anything other music? I'm trying to look. This is just him bullshitting. Just him sitting around and bullshitting. 210,000 views, like 132,000 views, 161,000, 200,000. Like, dude, I don't think he needed our help. No. No. I mean, look at this. If anything, well, no, actually, his still average views. Looking at this, you guys, I don't see that he's gotten any more views or any less views covering Kiely's case. So, I mean, there's that right now. Can we like throw that all the way out the fucking window? I mean, what, what, what more does like I don't understand. Sorry, I couldn't see the chat. Not so dumb blonde. Family, friends, and support, and that's what he's got all surrounding him. You know, like so. This is just like right in your face. Upchurch music sounds worse than a house full of 1,000 cats in heat. Serious? Well, I mean, That's okay, because you're one of, like, millions, sweetheart. Your one little hater comment, look at 5 months ago, 4.6 million views. I mean, I don't think your silly little trolling comment is even a drop in the bucket, nor does anybody in Creek Squad care. And and Ryan Upchurch sure shit doesn't care, okay? No, absolutely not. Hey, Bambi, Robin, Amy, Pam B. You love Ryan's music. We can let people have their say, you guys. But yeah, if they're gonna continue being assholes, they can just go and I'll unblock later or whatever. But they can say their one thing. It's open opinion. That's fine. But I mean, it's right there in your face. I just pulled it up right in your fucking face. So I don't know what else more. Mike, thank you for the super chat. The problem is not that he needed views. Problem is that he trashed an innocent girl to his millions of followers and they are now harassing her. We don't know about, he has not done that. So I disagree. I appreciate the super chat, but I disagree with your comment. His claims are insane and his followers are dangerous. Yo, when my kids like no, I don't agree. I disagree fully. Thanks for your $10 though. Like I don't know what to tell you. That didn't happen. And these people are still suspect. AF. Like what are we not understanding? What are we not understanding? You agree with that super chat? Well, that's okay. Thank you for being respectful in your opinion. Creek Squad. Julia. Hey, when evil entered. Hi, Stephanie. Someone said that Ryan was in chat, but I can't see him. If he is, well, welcome, dude. I don't understand the hate that you're getting. Hey, Freckles. Liz. Killer as fuck. Yeah. Where is Summer? 1-800 TBI fine. Hey Ryan, dude, I emailed you because I got I'm pretty sure I'll be one of the people that Don calls when he gets out of jail, even though people will be having tried to have him under their thumb. You know how that works. He was always trying to call. But yeah, I did a bunch of interviews with Don and certainly respected your input on the Summerwells case as well. And was wondering maybe we can butt heads and or not butt heads, but like put our heads together. He gave you $10 for free. He gave me $10 to say a hateful comment. Or not hateful. I mean, that's his opinion, I guess. But I mean, he didn't have to pay me to say it, whatever. Hey, Yanni, thank you. I appreciate that. You're a fan. Oh. Okay, so hot like fire. Okay, so I don't even know what that dude's name is because I would call him out, but maybe it's better I don't call his butt out because people won't go over there. Anyways, big boy, you know what you're saying, and I just like literally showed you the proof up here. And why is my hair purple? I can go back. My hair has been pink, blue, purple, everything since I was like 12 years old. I've had purple hair for oh shit. How long am I doing my purple hair, y'all? 2 years maybe. And then Summerwell's case came and I was like, okay, I'm keeping my purple hair until summer comes home. Purple is also a color of royalty, and also it is domestic violence color, which I am a survivor of. So I know people love to say whatever, shares a witch, her purple hair, why does she do these hand signals and blah blah blah, cool. People are watching. Little things like that make me laugh. And some things I do on purpose because I'm like, are they gonna find this out? Like, oh, who's gonna pick out that I've done this or that today? You know what I'm saying? Like it's sometimes kind of fun. Currently Rolling Stone, that's my jam. Yo, when I told my kids that Upchurch shared out my stream last night, they were like, "What?" And my son, he goes, "Oh my god, you're so lucky." It was so cute. It was cute. Sure, it's gorgeous. Leave her alone. No, I don't care. There's other creators out there saying that, I have purple hair because of this or that, and is what it is. Am I never supposed to wear the color purple? Like, I don't know. Ah. Okay, I want to pull up. Let's pull up before I open panel here because oh man, it's going to be in my history because I was watching it right before I started. Scientific skeptic. What the fuck? Is he calling him the cornbread terrorist? No. What the freak? Okay, I think this is the one. You guys, this is like hell's important. I want to play this.
Yes. And the person says,
it was this one. Okay, we're gonna rewind.
It starts
and I
with
guess we're gonna watch the
ooey
ad.
goodness.
Sorry.
And ends with chipmunk cheeks. It's a tasty grain of ooey gooey fun. Rice Krispie Squares bars.
I'm a huge fan of Garnier's micellar cleansing water, all in one, and removes oil, dirt, sunscreen.
Wipe my face down and I'm done.
It literally just takes everything off. Super.
"Look, thank you, love. But that was actually."
Okay, she's about to pop up. I'm not. What the? I literally rewound it so far. It went right back to
apple
the freaking
slices.
ad. I apologize.
The
Sarah's
Kid
not good
Buddy
at
burger.
There you are. Everything you love about A&W, now in a kids pack.
President's Choice is always looking for ways to help you save, whether it's PC MasterCard, PC Optimum Points, or our incredible food products.
Thank you, Dalen. Like, what the fuck? First of all, it doesn't matter if you showed up here or not. It doesn't matter. But it's beside the point. What's happening is still happening. Purple hair. That bitch is crazy. Okay. We got it. All right, we got. Listen to this,
boy.
you guys.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think happened to Kiely? What do you think?
Honestly, I at this point, because there's so much speculation, there's just a lot of stuff going on, and I think it was just an accident in a way, but that's just obviously my own opinion.
Okay, again, so everyone's pushing towards it's an accident in a way. It was an accident. It's an accident. She's not in the water. A man took her, or it's an accident. Whatever happened was an accident. But listen.
And
Right.
Because I have driven quite a few of those roads. I took a look at different areas that they were searching at, and
So she drove those roads, and do you know that she risked her life to get her family out of Ukraine? She is a soldier. Mike, you can stop giving me your money, dude, because I don't have proof that she's a soldier. I'm sorry. I don't have that proof. What she said isn't proof. I can say I'm all kinds of things. Hi, Anissa. So I don't have proof of that. She is some weirdo that came on into a missing girls case in the true crime genre, inserted herself, looks guilty as shit, went back to the site, like no, and has been lying. Why is she a liar? Why is she doing these things? It blows my fucking mind that people don't understand, like, this is a problem here. You guys, okay, when you see on the news, or in the newspaper, whatever, on your phone, however you see your news, and you say, there was a huge ring busted, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then they drink their coffee, they go about their day. But then they want to turn a blind eye to an actual dark world that exists. Where, like, okay, Trafficking rings were just busted. You just read that in the news. So you know that this exists. Why are so many people putting blinders onto it? I will never understand. Like, you know it exists. Why turn a blind eye to it? How do you think these things happen for these busts to happen? Like, I can't. I don't understand people that don't understand or are open to, like, I guess maybe it's because I lived it. I understand there is a entire different world. It's disgusting. You don't believe her? Yet there's something wrong with her, but just keep listening because there's a few things in here that are like, whoa, what the hell?
It's extremely remote.
And this is from 6 days ago. I believe 6 days ago. Okay.
To the point, like, even though I used to live in Washington State, and it was there are a lot of parts very remote in Washington State, but not as much as Tahoe. Like Tahoe area, the whole trucking area, there are roads that lead to nowhere. Also, I was driving by Highway 89, and I noticed, I don't know if they're old cabins or old hunting houses or anything, but they were just abandoned. And I I was really, really tempted to just go and check them out. But
Wow.
I was
Yeah.
I did not want to be the missing case.
I was gonna.
Such badass soldier, though. Girl missing, badass soldier. It's not a good idea, for me to go in there alone. But we keep on. She was there at 2:30 in the morning, and she's bragging, oh, yeah, me and my dog, I'm so tough. And talks about how many machetes she needed to bring with. Like, what the fuck?
Say we're gonna have
And
a whole
she
nother
laughed.
story to cover.
Yeah, her.
XanamayX. What happened to XanamayX?
No, thank you.
Almost like the I don't know. It's just something out of a novel or out of a movie. Like I said, how does somebody go missing in this day and age? But we got a lot to talk about. I want to thank everybody for being here. If you're new, we would like to welcome you. Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. We got XanamayX with us. She was the one that was out on our
Right,
she
no
was on our
proof of
show
her
the other
being in
night
the
when
service.
she
I
was
haven't
camped
seen
out at a
none,
Prosser
so-
campground
Hey,
where Kylie
squids.
went missing. She
Yeah,
actually went out
2:30
there.
in the morning.
See? All by myself, just me and my dog at 2:30 in the morning. Big whatever military person we're all being told she is, but nope, didn't want to look in any of the abandoned buildings. But I'll roll up there with my little chihuahua all by herself. I have no idea where she comes from. She apparently had a platform like 5 months ago and was talking about some like weird shit. I'm telling you, it feels like she's trying to I don't know what it is, but training for some weird like Ukrainian Russian battle of some sort. I mean, you can't make this shit up. I don't know where she came. Zanny the nanny. Yes. Yes. Killer. Gemini moon. Oh, everyone's got your back, Killer. What happened? People talking shit about you? No, fuck that. You tell me who, when, and where. Yeah, no. You got to go if that's really what you're gonna. No, thank you. Beetle, no. Like, seriously? No. You honestly think he needs to use a missing girls case to sell his music? I literally just rewind like 10 minutes ago, okay? Because I just proved that.
Yeah, well, you're a brave woman. I can't believe we actually got you to get out of the car and go out there and show us what was going on. You even kayaked out there, didn't you? You had a kayak with you.
I did. I'm an avid kayaker, and this is something that I was actually planning to do. Like
Okay, hold up, wait a minute. She's an avid kayaker. This is something that she has been planning to do. This trip, where she went, was already planned. She was going to do it. Just so happened it was planned on that same time. Okay, but here, oh my God. Avid kayaker. if that's true, why was there only one? Well, she is, but why was there only the one kayak video on her channel that she now deleted, by the way? One. All of the rest is Russia, Ukrainian, war, research, learning, schooling, whatever, trying to hypnotize you bullshit. Okay, like only one kayak video though, and it's going back to the scene. Like, avid kayaker, why was that not on your channel more then? Just caught up, but let me say we're trying to move ahead, figure this ish out, and sure should not have to explain why this is common. It feels like common friggin' sense. Yes. Yes.
Actually planning to go to Truckee. That
I've been looking at some of your stuff, Liz. I'm gonna start working out again. Me and the mister.
That weekend to just to get away from the everyday commotion, because when I'm out on the water, it's my meditation in a way, and kind of keep my sanity. But when everything happened, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be out there anyways. Let me just do something good for the society, which is
what did she do good for the society? She can't be in the Ukrainian military. Absolutely is not allowed. Yeah, if she is born American, yeah, she could be in the American military, but I don't think she is in the military. Putin's daughter was killed. I saw that. She said American military, no? You're coming to Canada? No way. You're coming to Canada? Okay, we have to hang out. We're in Saskatchewan. Okay, Liz, email me, girl. Like, I've been looking at, I think I need to take, yeah, I don't even honestly know what I need to take. National Guard? I'm not sure, babe. Oh, I don't know.
Put some footage out from the ground perspective, because I want people to actually see how dense the woods are, how dense and how dark it is in the night.
Yeah, and
okay, now really quick, I'm gonna remember. So like 6 something. Okay, really quick. I need to show you something before this goes further. You're from Saskatchewan too? Oh, awesome. Is she related to Sammy? I don't know. I'm wondering if she might be. Hold up. Wait a minute. What was I going to do? Oh, that's right. Did she delete her channel again? No. Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay, we're going to go about. I just want you guys to pay attention to her. The way she talks. Listen to the way she talks, and then let's look at the way she writes, okay? For a minute, shall we? Things you would want to know. Have you ever wondered why some things are important to others? Well, you came to a right place. We'll do a deep dive of some current events and why things are important, plus some more random hazmat and XanamayX adventures. Enjoy. Check out our website socials. Okay, I don't know if that changed, but I remember looking at something. What did I go on? The way she was typing was like spotty as fuck English. Okay. And you can even hear how she talks. It's not good English. So keep that in mind.
At the one of the press conferences, one of the authorities, I don't remember who the guy was, he stated that it's not uncommon for search and rescue crews to walk by potentially a vehicle. You know, we talked about that, how, you know, she could have been, you know, went down an embankment, down a cliff. Who knows? You know, late at night, you just never know. And we talked about. I think I've got a picture I want to put up. You know, and this is a picture from back in 2016. I can't remember the full name of this guy that was in this car. His name was Zachary, I believe it was, back in 2016. He went off an embankment. His car rode several times, and he lands down there in this brush. And you know, they said search and rescue crews actually were in that area, and they couldn't find that car. And they actually went by it a couple of times, I believe. They actually used this photo in search and rescue training. They used this picture in search and rescue training.
And that's what I was trying to put into perspective, that the area is extremely dense, and it doesn't. So also the winds get pretty high during a certain time of the day. At nighttime is very quiet. It's as quiet as it can get. All you hear is the coyotes and the back.
What the fuck? That girl. Like, how many times was she out there? Just okay.
In this brush. And you know, they said search and rescue crews actually were in that area.
Y'all listen to this shit.
And they couldn't find that car. And they actually went by it a couple of times, I believe. They actually used this photo in search and rescue training. They used this picture in search and rescue training.
And that's what I was trying to put into perspective, that the area is extremely dense, and it doesn't. So also the winds get pretty high during a certain time of the day. At nighttime is very quiet. It's as quiet as it can get. All you hear is the coyotes and the background.
Wow.
But sometimes the winds pick up, so that's why the brush it covers up all the tracks or anything. And when you just go down the road, like, and you get in an accident, you can just slid down, and no one will find you for a very long time.
You hear that spotty English too, right? You hear what I'm talking about? And what is she even talking about? Sorry. I have to unblock someone. Okay. You went already? Oh my gosh. Thank you, baby. You put it in the freezer for me? Yeah. He bought me Dairy Queen. Ah, hey, Sherry. Okay.
Because you're going to be right
I
there.
need to rewind her a little.
I believe it was.
This
back in
is some sick shit.
2016.
Why does this sit with me
he
so
went off
wrong?
An embankment. His car rode several times, and he
I'll pull
down
up
there
that
in
a
this
few.
brush.
Ryan's new video.
And you
Thank
know,
you,
they said
Shell.
search and rescue crews actually were in that area, and they couldn't find that car. And they actually went by it a couple of times, I believe. They actually used this photo in search and rescue training.
I don't like her
They
at all.
used this picture in search and rescue training.
And that's what I was trying to put into perspective, that the area is extremely dense, and it doesn't. So also the winds get pretty high during a certain time of the day. At nighttime is very quiet. It's as quiet as it can get. All you hear is the coyotes and the background.
Wow.
But
how many times
the
she
winds
been
pick
there?
up,
How
so
long
that's
she
why the
camped out
brush
there? Like she knew the area pretty damn well.
It
feels
covers
like.
up all the tracks or
She
anything.
loved having machetes.
And when you just go down the road, like, and you get in an accident, you can just slid down, and no one will find you for a very long time, because you're going to be right.
What she just said? Say?
In this brush.
You can go up here
and you know, they said
search and
rescue crews actually were in that area, and they couldn't find that
Freckles.
car. And they actually went by it a couple of times, I believe. They actually used this photo in search and rescue training.
Okay, sorry, I keep rewinding
They used this picture in search and rescue training.
And that's what I was trying to put into perspective, that the area is extremely dense, and it doesn't. So also the winds get pretty high during a certain time of the day. At nighttime is very quiet. It's as quiet as it can get. All you hear is the coyotes in the background.
Wow.
But sometimes the winds pick up, so that's why the brush it covers up all the tracks or anything. And when you
What the fuck? And she's seriously stumbling like right there. It's weird. Pack not so much covering. Yeah, dense soil. Why don't you speak for the people in your country? Well, let's not go there. Let's not be that mean. But I mean, she's from. I don't care where people are from, but what I do care about is she is a straight up liar and she inserted herself. I don't feel bad. You don't come into a case and start lying, and she's lying. And I'm sorry, we're going to pull up other shit too. Like, why, when we look her up, it's all child porn. Have you guys seen my community posts? Yes. Woo, yes. Like, I believe that when you search this girl, and I couldn't figure out her last name, but her first name, she slipped, but not a last name. I didn't see that. She is a gaslighter. She's definitely like, she wants to control the narrative, you can see. And she wants to correct everybody.
just go down the road, like, and you get in an accident, you can just slid down and no
Right.
one will find you for a very long time
This was 6 days ago.
because you're going to be right there in the brush, and it's very, very hard to even get down there. I try to I was shooting a little footage of just to show how steep the ground is beside the highway, and I was trying to get down to the creek. I did eventually get down to the creek.
Oh, Misty C, I knew the minute Upchurch was added to that stream, that particular stream that day. And I knew it, and I knew when she started messing with the audio thing, whatever. I'm like, bitch, you just had it pulled up. Get real. Like, why are you even doing that? Like, ask yourself, why is she doing that kind of stupid shit? That makes no sense. Like, even to someone who doesn't have many brain cells, that does not make sense. Like, why are you doing that? It's fucking weird. And you don't do that shit. You don't know. There's something fucking off with her. I don't care what anyone says. There's something very off with these people. All aligning. Yo, main girl. Nikki Two Bowls. TJ Andrews, love you too.
And I had safety gear. I had like little straps and like my little helmet. I should have taken a picture of it.
Yeah.
But
So
I
okay.
eventually.
I'll put up a picture because this was actually taken at Prosser Campground, I believe.
Yes. So I went down to the creek and I slid down to the point, like I slid down probably a good 10 feet and like got myself bruised up and everything too.
Oh,
So.
You're like Lady Jane. I don't know. You're a tough girl. Tough Ukrainian woman.
Oh, look, my bruises. Oh my God. Look at my bruises. It's nothing. I'm just such a tough girl, but I didn't want to look at no sheds though, because oh, poor me. I'm a girl. No, look at these. Oh, all these bruises. Bitch is about to say she helped in the rescue for Kiely. Did anybody know that? Because I completely missed that part. The bitch is actually about to say she was a part of search and rescue to help find Kiely. What the fuck? Yeah, she brought gear, helmets, everything, and ropes and everything so she could like go off of trees down deeper and steeper areas to look for Kiely. Yes. What the fuck? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Herpy Lips was part of search and rescue. Whoops, I just dropped my phone. Yeah, unless I see proof she was in the military, no fucking way. Because you know what? My husband served, and I have many friends that served, and I Do not like people that lie about that shit. I think it's disgusting, and I know this girl to be nothing but a fucking liar. So why am I going to believe that shit? Because she posted a couple photos that I could do too. Give me 72 hours. I could probably get those same fucking photos. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. What's that lip shit? What's that lip shit again? We were talking about it the one day because another girl had bumpy lip. Jody Sue. What's with all these suspects and their bumpy lips? You work for the VA hospital. I see violent vets every day.
It's nothing.
She smiled
but
at inappropriate times.
The point is, this is me having my safety gear. Like I had ties to the tree and everything, so I can actually come down to the creek. But a lot of the volunteers, a lot of search and rescue out there, they have a lot of ground to cover, and it's way too much.
Did y'all know she was actually in the search and rescue as well for Kiely? I did not know that. Oh, the damn monkeypox. She's not a suspect? Oh, well, she's suspect of being a liar and tied to some bad stuff. So, yeah. She's a suspect. She's a suspect in my mind. Is that safer to say? In my mind, she is a suspect or a person of interest that is doing shady things and inserted herself into a high-profile case. And so she is suspect. She made herself suspect. She canoed right over the car. Oh, I don't even know. I don't know about all that, where the exact places were. I know people are saying some wild shit, but I honestly don't know if where she was kayaking was that exactly where. I don't know.
Much. It's gonna take quite a bit of an effort. So I honestly believe it was a just pure accident, and then she might have just laid down off the highway and you cannot find her through the brush.
So if let's say if that did happen, what do you
anywhere
but
the water, not the water. Don't look at the water,
perhaps, or did she go into?
I don't think it's the water.
No,
I honestly think it's the woods.
It's the woods. Stay away from the water.
I think it's the steep woods. And
notice that's what everyone can agree with. Definitely not the water. She can't be in the water. Okay, Sammy. Okay, XanamayX. Why not the water? Why did Adventures with Purpose get told, don't look here? We already looked here. Definitely don't look here. Here's a map where you should look. But they looked where they were told they didn't have to look. And boom, before they could even really get started, they found her. Thank the Lord. Like, that kayak was in Colorado? Yeah. She paddled out NK probably to get her the fuck out of there.
And steep brush, and it just, like I said, it's really hard to get down for the humans. And sometimes, like when the winds picks up, it gets all the brush.
When the winds picks up,
you cannot even tell there's a vehicle or a person or tire tracks or anything. There's basically wiping down all the evidence.
So kind of a situation similar to this.
Yes, exactly.
What is she talking about?
I mean, if I looked at that picture, if I glanced at that photo, I mean, even if you take a good hard look at it, you really can't tell there's a car in there. I mean, even you can stare at it and go, wow. I mean, I see a portion of a tire, but that car is upside down. It's upside down. And you know how long it took for them to find that car? How long it took for them to find that?
2 years.
3 years. That guy was there for 3 years.
Well, I was 1 year off.
Yeah, no, he was in there for 3 years. Yep, it took him 3 years to find that car. 3 years. I mean, I couldn't imagine. But that's potentially what we're facing with Kiely Rodni, possibly, unless it actually was an abduction. But I mean, anything is possible.
If it was an abduction, and it's absolutely terrible thing. Like, you know what, any kind of missing case, like I don't care if it's just this one specific case, but all the other cases are just not getting a lot of traction. But also the families don't want the media, or they don't want that kind of exposure. Like,
I fucking disagree. I have actually seen families begging for more exposure, and typically what do we hear? Why does that child or why does that person get more exposure? Can I get that same? We've seen that how many times, right? Families that don't want the exposure, maybe like the freaking Wells, but even they wanted the exposure. You know what I'm saying? So what is she even saying? That does not make sense. That's not what I know. That's not what I experience. I experience other families, because we've seen it, we've heard it, where they're like, this isn't fair. Like I wish I had that exposure. So no, I cannot relate to what the fuck she is saying at all. Of course.
this case is getting. So and there are so many cases out there, but this one,
sure.
yeah, this
Absolutely.
one hits the truckee
We need new
community.
headphones.
So I went to have a little burger with myself, and I ordered like they had
little
this
burger
little
with
pub,
who?
pub burgers for
yourself?
my hazmat.
Oh,
That was really cute. So he had a burger with me.
Wow.
So I talked to the guy, and he said it's extremely devastating because it was one of their own. They are very well trained in a way. Like even in high school, they have a specific curriculum to know the dangers of the Tahoe area, to know the dangers of like this during the winter time. And this is one of the unique areas in California that has extremely remote conditions. And
imagine
he
that.
said that it's very devastating because
Did
we
everybody else
always
know that?
hear the
She knows that.
tourists or the hikers going missing or anything, but nobody ever like goes missing out of our own community. And it to me
Kelly,
it hit hard.
why are you not
it's
blue?
not like, I understand the dangers of the Tahoe
Weren't you
area
just blue?
because about 5 years ago I went snowboarding over there, and we had a lot of avalanches,
that
so I
was
got
weird.
stuck snowboarding for a week.
Well, you're pretty active. You do all
Kelly, I know you were dying when you saw that Upchurch share this out.
kinds of stuff. You're an impressive lady. I just
Well,
No, she's not.
no, and
Tony,
you only live
stop.
once.
Oh,
right.
YOLO! YOLO! I'm so cool. YOLO! Game Girl 2000. Hello. Hey, just doing me. Good to see you, LB. What's up, Church, y'all?
And for the audience, I don't know if you would tell the audience about your background, about you're a veteran, right?
Late
You're a
night, right? Late night, right?
Yeah, it's an Insomniac Hour. I'm sure there's a lot of viewers doing the same thing right now. Insomniac Hour.
Okay, now watch
you're a
this.
veteran, right? Or are you currently in the National Guard?
Yeah, I'm currently in National Guard. I'm at 19 years already.
Wow.
Well,
No,
I was active duty for quite a while.
babe. Will you come here? No, she needs to stop that. Ew, that wasn't me. Okay, ready?
No.
You're a veteran, right? Or are you currently in the National Guard?
Yeah, I'm currently in National Guard. I'm at 19 years already.
Wow.
Well, I was active duty for quite a while, and I'm about to retire. So yeah.
Oh wow, good for you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for serving. Hey,
This
there's
is hazmat.
Yeah, National Guard.
For 19 years. But she said, I've been in the National Guard for 19, or she said, I'm in there. Yeah, I've been in there for 19 years. But earlier she sounded like she wasn't in there no more. I am so confused. I don't believe it.
It wouldn't be the American National Guard, though. I'm pretty sure she was in the Ukrainian National Guard.
The Ukrainian one? Well, if that's true, I feel like she... Where's the proof of that?
I don't know.
Where's her outfit? Tell her
what's
to
his
put it
name?
on.
Hazmat.
You call him hazmat? Like
Yeah,
like hazardous
as in,
materials?
yeah, like hazardous materials. He's a walking bio waste facility.
Okay, they're about to
That's
get into
funny.
the okay.
I was going to see if you want to take a look. I'm hoping that you can see these.
I'm not kidding. Okay, they're about to pull up the text messages that he was receiving from some rando. Okay, watch her fucking laugh and her reaction. And I'm telling you, it's her in those text messages. Like, for real, it's her. She is texting them. Watch this.
Let's see if I can show everybody I'm concerned about the Instagram
voice.
messages that I got. I was wanting to take a look at them.
Yes,
this is regarding Kiely
yes, I get what
Rodni.
you're saying now.
I guess I should say before we go to them, it's there's a very good possibility these are bogus. I mean, we have to keep this in mind. Before I show the audience, and
it is bogus, and she knows it's bogus. It's her, right?
I was contacted by somebody through Instagram. It could be bogus.
No, it's
very
bogus.
possible to be bogus.
No, it's 100% bogus, and it's her, and she knows
saw
it.
somebody
Watch.
that
She's
looked
pulling
like
them up right
Kiely Rodni. That they wanted to rent this person's basement. And like I said, I don't know what to make of it. I put it out on Twitter, and my wife looked at it. I let my wife talk to these people through Instagram, and my wife says, I think this is a scam, but yeah, and I don't want to waste law enforcement's time with something that's bogus, but I thought maybe I'll just put this out here for everyone to look at, and I'd like to get your opinions, you viewers, and you as well, XanamayX. I'm going to go ahead and we'll take a look at it real quick. I hope you can see this. I'm going to put this up and take a look here. If everybody can take a look at these Instagram chat. That's a chat from this person that claims they were renting their basement. They put their basement. It starts off, it says, I don't know if you can see this, XanamayX. It says, why haven't anyone checked? You can see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It says, why haven't anyone, first the language is I think this is obviously from another country. The name is Alicia Zing. Why haven't anyone checked where she was spotted with the lady at Pompano Beach, Jamaica condo? And I said, it's the first that I've heard of this. He says, the person says,
doesn't
did you
it
check
sound
the
like
location
her
for the
texting?
girl?
It's like the way she
said, no, I
talks
haven't.
is how
Do you have
that's
proof
texted.
she was there? Person saw her entering the building with her.
Watch her.
I saw her with the same lady and two men last Monday when they came to rent my basement, what I had up for rent. I mean, the spelling in English spelling is horrible. This person is obviously not from around here.
Look at her.
And I said, really? And the person says, yes. And the person says, the sheriff know this and never look into it. And I just said, well, can you join me on my podcast tonight? We can talk about this. Then the person goes on to say, the lady and two men knows me. They came at my home to rent my basement. If they know I called the police, they would come for me. And I said, can you send me some pictures? So they sent me some pictures of this lady. I have no idea who this lady is, but they claim that this lady is involved with two other men.
Laughing. You're
and
not
this
blocked.
lady was with the teenagers. They called the
Molly, go heavier. Oh, you're bad. You're not blocked. Slow mode is on to 10 seconds, I think. So you just gotta wait 10 seconds in between.
Teen. It says right here, this is the woman who has.
Do you see her? She wrote this shit.
Like I said, this could all be bogus. I mean, I don't know. It says this is the person, and this is the woman who has the teen. I said, do you have the pictures of the teen? And the person says it's all over the news. Like, yeah, no kidding. I knew that. It's like, you claim to rent a basement. I say, do you have pictures? Person says,
like, why is she laughing? What if this was real messages or something, and this could have been happening to Kiely, right? Just saying. I mean, clearly it's not, but she's just laughing. So, like, and as soon as she saw the picture, she was just like,
says, I said they came
why
to
I gotta stop, Magical Chaos? You're in here, you're giving me views. Oh, you don't no, Dalen, we don't need to delete them. They're in here, they're watching me, they're giving me a view, and they're commenting, which is all good for my channel. You probably hit that thumbs down. Thank you for that. All helpful to my channel. I appreciate ya.
to rent it, but I did not rent them it after seeing the missing girl in the car with them.
The missing girl. You guys, she always says the girl, the missing girl, right? She doesn't hardly ever, I think maybe one time I ever heard her say Kiely's name. It's always the girl, right? The girl.
I said, what car were they in? That person says, a red. I say, a red. What? What are we talking about? A red what? A car, truck, a motorcycle? I don't know. What the hell are we talking about? Red what? Person goes on to say, I don't know, make and model. I don't drive. Person goes on to say she's a Trinidad national. And then it says, did you not gotten the full story on IG, Instagram, of what took place when they came to rent the basement? I said, tell me more. Thank you. I said, do you have any other information that might help? Person says, I had up the ad on my social media platform for rent. They came to rent it. I asked the lady for her social security number. She said she don't have that. She walks back to her car and gives me a passport. I took a picture of it. When I look in the car, I saw the men on either side of the car, and I spotted the teen who was out of it. So basically saying this teen is like drugged up, the teen who was out of it. I got scared and I told the lady, my husband is out of town. I cannot rent it until he comes back. So they left and I contacted the police. I said, can you send the passport pictures? Person says they never answered. I then submitted the passport and the information to the sheriff's office. Then I commented under the missing teen post. Then the sheriff messaged me saying, don't share this information on social media. The people are panicking. And then I asked this question because I'm confused. Where are we talking about now? I said, where's this basement, in Florida or Jamaica? I'm trying to figure out what this, I wasn't sure of the location. Then the person responds back, I then post the passport on different platform and someone messaged saying they saw the teen with the lady entering Jamaica condo. It says, I'm thinking that's Jamaica, Jamisha. I'm thinking it means Jamaica condo, Pompano Beach. Another one found her Facebook page and shares pictures confirming it's her.
Hold up, wait a minute. Mr. Sher's in there listening to Upchurch right now because he has been at work, right? So he has no clue what's going on. I'm like, just go back the last 2 weeks on Ryan's channel. So he's trying to figure out what the heck is going on. So he's watching everything, catching up right now.
A California National Guard soldier from the Bay Area is in Germany tonight, reunited with her cousin's family after they fled the war in Ukraine. ABC 10's Jay Kim brings us their incredible story of escape and survival.
When Russia began its invasion on Ukraine a few weeks ago, Anastasia Manich's world turned upside down.
There you
Knowing
go.
her cousin Tatiana and her cousin's 11-year-old daughter Sophia were in the middle of a war zone in Odessa, desperately wanting to flee the country.
I rushed into my boss's office and I told them the situation, and they're like, yes, go. If you need to go help your family, you have our full support.
And so she sprang into action, booking a flight that same day.
Poland right now, their waiting lines at the border were extremely long. And I was like, just meet me in Romania.
Tatiana worked at the Odessa airport as a police officer. There, she heard numerous loud explosions as bombs and missiles erupted nearby. Manich translated for her in this interview with ABC 10.
When
the explosions happened, I made a swift decision to take my child and run. It's extremely frightful to run with a child, and all you have relying is on your own strength and to the God.
The chaos and terror embedded in her memory as she reflects on the journey of escape and survival with her daughter, only grabbing a few items and leaving relatives and life as she knew it behind before making a perilous journey to Moldova.
When they were heading towards the border, they were getting shot at a few times. The car in front of her and the car behind her got hit.
Tatiana's daughter Sophia ducking for cover in the back seat for nearly 4 hours as gunfire continued to erupt. But thankfully,
they got extremely lucky and they were able to cross the border.
Once safely making it to Moldova.
So, I mean, we have that. So there's that. I mean, okay. She's still a liar. No, I'm not going to apologize, Lizzie B. She is a liar. All I said is I didn't have proof if she was in the service. Now we have proof she was in the service. That's all I'll say. Okay, so we have some proof that she was in the service. She's still a liar, though. She's still lying. Like, she's still been doing what she's doing. So I don't know. No, absolutely. There's no apologies from me. No. Inserted herself and lied. What am I apologizing for? No. Just know what I will do. I'm going to try and pin it. There we go. Oh, I will. Yeah, I'll do that. And then people can hop up. We'll do open panel. I was going to do that, wasn't I? Yes, his new one. Okay. I got it. No, stop it, Ryan. I'm not ready for you to talk. God damn it. Shut up for a minute. Just kidding. Not kidding. I wasn't ready. There we go.
What is up, skins? How y'all doing today? First thing I want to say is I want all 2.9 million of my followers to go to Adventures with a Purpose and click follow. Second thing, yes, I am getting the Hellcat prepared to give to them. They are the ones who found her. Awesome. I put the Hellcat up to whoever had information that led to her. No one had any. They're the ones that found her. They're the ones that are getting the Hellcat. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, they're not going to take it. If they don't want it, I respect that. If they don't want the Hellcat, I will be making a donation to AWP for the same exact price I bought the Hellcat for. Reason being, I'm a man of my word. I like to stick to my word. I think that you should set a good example for people watching your channel to keep your word, because a lot of people don't keep their words these days. And honestly, I just want to help drive as much traffic to their channel as possible, because they give a lot of people closure that probably think they're never going to get closure. These guys have found people in very, very, very short amount of time that have been missing for like 20 years. They're very passionate about what they do, and they have really big hearts, and they just seem like really good guys. And I mean, like I said, they're giving people closure every day. So whatever gives them more opportunity to have cutting edge technology and as much stuff as they need, all the equipment they need. I'm going to do it. I had my assistant email their assistant. I just want everybody to go there and focus on what they do for people. They do have a spot where you can make donations. That spot is adventureswithpurpose.com. I'll be sure to leave that link for you in the description. Where did the Amazon guy go? Where are okay.
He said you can donate to them. And what did he say? Adventures with a purpose.com.
Description. Where did the Amazon guy go? Where are okay, he's over there. Anyway. All right, now let's talk about some shit. You mean to tell me they scaled the whole damn place with sonar and all this shit, and AWP pulls in and finds the car in like 20 minutes? What the fuck? I seen a quote put out by the New York Post today from one of the team members from AWP, and it's kind of bone chilling. Look at this. Josh Cantu, a spokesman for the diving group Adventures with Purpose, told the New York Post, "Police told us they did a rigorous search of the body of water. They gave us a grid map and made us confident."
Hey, babe.
Yes.
Can you pause that and come here for a minute? I can hear you're watching Upchurch right now, but I wanted you to hear this part.
A spokesman for the diving. I seen a quote put out by the New York Post today from one of the team members from AWP, and it's kind of bone chilling. Look at this. Josh Cantu, a spokesman for the diving group Adventures with Purpose, told the New York Post, "Police told us they did a rigorous search of the body of water. They gave us a grid map and made us confident we did not need to search there." Within minutes from the diving team entering the water, however, the car and body were found. Well, if you ask me, there's only two ways that could have happened. One, it was purposely overlooked and orchestrated by the police that worked there. Or two, somebody somehow snuck this shiny silver car that everyone's looking for back there and got it in the water like 4 or 5 days ago. Those are the only two logical explanations. And since AWP came out with a statement on the New York Post saying, "Hey, the cops gave me a fucking piece of paper of where to look and told me that I don't even need to look in Prosser Lake. They already looked a whole bunch." Then they pull their boat in the water and literally turn it on and find the little girl's car. You tell me which one you think it is. Now, I know what some people are wanting to say. They're wanting to say, "See, you were wrong. It definitely wasn't Herpy Bump Lady, Ronnie Jones, and Icedmel." Nope. It's actually more of them now. It's even more of them now. The further we go, the further it leads directly to them. Do you want to know why? Well, you got Icedmel covering for Ronnie Jones. You got Herpy Bump Lady covering for Ronnie Jones. And Herpy Bump Lady is definitely more guilty now. Remember the other day when I was like, look, she's at Prosser Lake 5 days ago, covering her tracks, kayaking over this little girl's car.
For real.
Like Prosser, here we come.
Now, a long time ago, an old man at co-op told me something. And I've always lived by this every time I need it.
Yep, she deleted
that. If it looks like a zebra and walks like a zebra, most of the time, it's a motherfucking zebra. That's not.
Sure, you can see the car from the sky. I saw a video. Yeah, yo, man, girl, something's definitely up with that. Honestly, I think it's like he had mentioned. People were talking about Jeffrey Epstein level of stuff, but I don't think it's to that level. I think honestly, like they wanted to be at the Tim Mullen level, but they're not. Or this was initiation gone wrong, or it got too hot in the kitchen and they had to quick do something because, oh my God, well, a celebrity got hold of this and actually is doing something about it, and it's causing chaos, right? So thank you, yo, main girl. And I heard someone come up. I'll start letting people up after this video here.
Not exactly how I said it, but you know. So I'm on this podcast with her, and everybody's trying to lick her sweaty, fat, fucking Ukrainian asshole. I knew she was full of shit, so I called her out. And her ass got pissed because she's guilty.
You're wrong. Exactly. XanamayX.
Look, that's not somebody who wants to find a little girl, bro. That's somebody right there who knows where the little girl is. Tell me I'm wrong.
And
you are wrong. You are 100% wrong.
I
do not know.
Why are you so defensive?
I do not know where the little girl is.
The little girl. Just like that text messages to Tony, the little girl, that girl, the girl.
You're so defensive.
And why you don't say Kiely? Say Kiely. You're distancing yourself from her. I don't like it.
And
He is
why
wild
are you
now.
bringing all of this up?
Cause bitch, you were in Truckee.
And the day that I told everybody, look, you guys, she's there in the canoe checking to see if the car is visible and covering her tracks. What does she do? Deletes the whole entire video off of her channel.
She blocked me so I couldn't show you guys. So I guess she don't know that people have, you know, other fucking computers and shit. Anyways, here it is. It is absolutely gone off her channel. It does not exist anymore.
Why would she delete it if she wasn't guilty? Oh, that's right, because she's fucking guilty. Her fat Ukrainian ass is fucking guilty. Remember, she said she had this video, this beautiful party or whatever?
Foul play, probably.
She never posted it. You know why? Because she couldn't. Her fucking dumbass brain couldn't figure it out. So I guess she was like, well, maybe everyone will forget that I said I seen the party that Kiely was at. I just won't even post that video. I'm going to go act like I'm looking for things now. Look at me looking for things. Fuck you, bitch. You were covering your fucking tracks. Everyone knows it.
Yeah.
Not only that, hey, dumbass, look at the books on your desk.
Yes, I was pointing this out last night.
Yeah, never trust a fat Ukrainian bitch with Xanax in her name that has books about weapons of mass destruction, counseling, and practical homicide investigations. Now, before one of you little weirdos that follows these people that wax off the anime probably comes over here and is like, see, it couldn't have been XanamayX. It couldn't have been. It was definitely the cops. Well, yeah, somebody in fucking law enforcement has a doing in this probably.
As I tell you guys all the time, it takes people in these places and positions and careers to help these things go. And like, again, my mind is blown when people don't understand that. It's school teachers, it's law enforcement, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's lawyers and judges and all of that. So it's something bigger. Yeah. Thank you, Michael, for that. Yes. And I agree.
Since, you know, no one found the fucking car. And then the cops tell them, hey, here's a list of everywhere to look. Don't look here where it's probably going to be. And AWP comes up and is like, hey, guys, look, there's the car. Well, I hate to break it to you little freaks out there that are like, she's innocent. Icedmel's innocent. Ronnie Jones is innocent. Shut the fuck up. Who are you? Are you the people that buy these weird videos from them? Oh, and by the way, I found a video of a random person trying to look up stuff about her and accidentally found this fucking weird dark web portal that involves a bunch of weirdo shit.
There was this girl, XanamayX. She was at the Kiely Rodni party. She's a YouTube. All I did was put XanamayX because I was wondering who she was. YouTube.
I did the
look
same.
At what also comes up on her search? Little Dark Web Child.
Yes.
CP on YouTube. YouTube Kids. ISAM Dark Web. Child Candy Palace Dark Web.
Same thing
Deep
for me too.
Web. Underground Child Model Portals.
So I was sitting here and I was like, well, how'd the car get there? How'd they miss it? And then how did it get there? Well, she was in the water with a kayak 5 days ago, right? And she deleted that video, right? So as me and my friends are investigating this shit on Discord together, when we went back to the number that the Milo kid called me off of, they researched it. And these different names come up. Remember, like 6 days ago, I was like, why are these different names coming up from this fucking kid Milo's phone? Well, guess what? The Miro guy and XanamayX are apparently relatives.
Yeah.
Guess who else is their relative? This person. Well, damn, ain't that convenient? You know someone who works at like 50-11 fucking national parks around there. Damn. So now you got this XanamayX lady who was there, who deleted that she was there, but already showed she was there in a kayak, swimming over where the car was. The car got missed. And she conveniently knows someone who works at a fuck ton of national parks around there. Gee, I wonder how the car was missed. Not to mention the other day, we noticed that there was a tab on her computer talking about scuba diving. Not to mention when she was going live the other day, all these fake YouTube profiles were like, you need to get a window breaker. You need to get a window breaker. Hey, XanamayX, get a window breaker. And I'm like, why are they all telling her to get a window breaker? Well, she did go out there with a kayak. She was looking up scuba gear stuff. Maybe she went out there and, you know, dove underwater, broke the window out, and got the brick off of the fucking pedal. Maybe. This is the same lady putting out false information about the case. This is the same lady protecting Ronnie Jones. This is the same lady that knows Icedmel. Icedmel was protecting Ronnie Jones. Icedmel was protecting XanamayX. Now that we know she links back to dark web videos involving fucking children, if you look at both of their names in plain sight, if you decode his name, it says sell me kid. If you decode her name, it says X your man. X your man to sell me kid. If you take their exact YouTube names and you use the letters,
The Dixie plate, though, I can't.
Icedmel comes out to CELMEKID, sell me kid. If you take XanamayX, exactly how it's spelled, it comes out to X your man. If you put both of those together, it says ask your man to sell me a kid. Now I understand why the theme of both of their YouTube profiles is what it is. Everything is accented in purple. Her hair's accented in purple. Her nails are accented in purple. And she has a light that is purple. His name banner is accented in purple. His profile picture is accented by him wearing
Both
purple.
of them are in the
They are working together. Together they make that sentence.
Yes, we use purple for summer. I like my purple hair. I don't know, but you know, I have been thinking more of putting it back now because shit, but not until summer comes home. But damn it, he's not lying. Like, there is a dark side to the color purple. It is a sign, right? But and them two, Icedmel, however you say it, and Zanny the nanny there, both do the same purple lighting, purple.
Ask your man to sell me a kid. If all that don't point to guilty, I don't know what does. And I'm going to leave you on this. I've seen a lot of these fake profiles on their pages being like, oh yeah, well, you were wrong about Gabby Petito. You were wrong about Gabby Petito. And I was like, why are they telling me I was wrong about Gabby Petito? What the fuck? While me and my friends were on Discord last night, we were talking about all the people being like Gabby Petito. And I was like, why are they doing this? Then we started seeing the similarities. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Blonde-headed chick, weird thing with the car, girl ends up dead. Kind of weird. Well, they did a little bit more digging, and guess what? They may have found evidence that links Ronnie Jones and links XanamayX to Gabby Petito as well. Here's the proof. You notice what route that is? I-80. Would you look at there? 11 months ago, 12 months ago, a year ago, when they were talking about all this shit, whenever this was going down, a black Challenger again. What do you know? I bet you wish your friends would just shut the fuck up, huh? They just had to keep yelling, Gabby Petito, Gabby Petito. And I'm like, well, here we go. Start talking shit to the rednecks. You go, fuck that to find out.
I can't. Oh, man. That's fucked up, though. Wow, that's another... Okay, so that's going to be another whole rabbit hole that I got to go into. Chad, I can see you. Do you want your camera left on or off? I'm going to add you to the stream. Okay. Hi, Chad.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm all right. All right.
All right.
Thank you for having me on here.
Of course. What do you have to say about it? All of this craziness.
Well, I mean, I came up to I came aware of this by, watching the Upchurch videos and all that from the beginning. And it just, everything he presented throughout the whole time, it just, made sense. All right. Same with Ronnie, going back to him. You can sit there and listen into his phone conversation and could tell right off he was lying. This chick here, you can sit there and tell right off when she starts speaking that she's lying. That's just something off about her.
Yeah, I mean,
you can sense it. And I mean, it's like Icedmel or whatever. I ain't got no opinion on him on that much. Really can't get a reading off of him. Really don't like him. I don't watch his show at all, so really don't care about him. But
no, me neither.
Yeah, but those two right there, definitely you can tell right off, and point at Sammy at the same time. From the very first interviews, just you can tell right off just by the words that she was speaking was not. I mean, just everything.
It's interesting.
I mean, you can listen to how they speak.
Yep.
So it's like everything is plain as day. Everything is there for you to see. It's just up to you. If you don't agree with it, then that's your opinion. That's all right, cool. But me, I do. 100%, man. I believe
Yeah.
there's some sort of foul play to all of this.
Yeah, I do as well. And I'm like, what is wrong? I don't understand the people who don't understand. Like, and if they don't agree, that's cool, but they're so angry about it. It's like it's crystal clear for someone like I see it, you see it, hundreds, thousands of other people see it too. But I mean, you do got them haters in there. And I think honestly, some of them just like to hate. They just love to hate. And oh, you know what? I can be cool today and I can say something nasty about Ryan Upchurch. Oh my gosh. Like,
that man, excuse me, I didn't mean to apologize, but that man, you can, I mean, there's, he has the right intention on why he's doing everything.
Yeah. And has these people invested the time he has, or financially? Like, not just the car he put up, but he has donated money in multiple different missing people cases, hired private investigators, and spends his time. What more do you want from, first of all, from that man? And secondly, from true crime. Like, all the people talking shit about Ryan Upchurch and what he's doing, and he's cracked out, and he's this, he's that. But y'all are getting some views off of throwing his name in the thing. I actually did that earlier. I was like, I'm not gonna put his name in there, and then I'm like, no, I'm gonna put it in there to watch and watch. Let all the haters come in there. Like, you can see it does draw attention. If I was coming up here, Upchurch asshole, that'd be so in. I'd probably have double the numbers in the chat tonight.
Yep.
But what have any of them done? In any case, you're on here behind a keyboard talking mad shit. You have not invested like he has. So I don't think you have the right to be calling him cracked out. He runs his own career. You know what I'm saying? Like, his mom, his friends, and family help him, but I don't think he's cracked out. Where are the drug dealers at, by the way? If I was a drug dealer, I'd be like, yo, Upchurch just left my house. You know what I'm saying? Like, have we ever seen that? No. So,
no.
Like,
I mean, it's like this also. You have like all these theories going out and stuff like that. And before I even heard this come out of Upchurch's mouth about
it was shady,
the trafficking, the kidnapping, and all that, before I even heard that come out of his mouth, there were a few other people on some other channels that I heard say that, okay, but these people ain't getting the backlash for it, for them saying that. But now Upchurch is getting all the backlash for all of this. And now he's the crazy one. But those people there, I mean, they ain't had none of that stuff said about them. So that's the other messed up thing about it too. You know?
Well, that's fair enough, Emma Lou. That's at least putting it respectfully. Thank you. I couldn't believe idiots were cloning Ryan. Yes, I saw that today too. People pretending to be Ryan on his page, even answering comments on Ryan's page like they're Ryan. Some people really do need to get a life. The link is in the pinned comment if anyone wants to join. Ryan is going to solve this case. Well, let's say none of this has to do with this case. There was other people that went missing too at the same time. I don't know if we know exactly what happened there, but I'm convinced there's foul play. I don't know if it's true, but I heard like she was in the back seat. There's ways that could happen. The timing and watching. And do you remember Upchurch was like, someone asked him like, how long do you think until Kiely's found? And he said something like, oh, she's going to be found within 6 days. And I shit you not, wasn't it like 48 hours later and she was found? And it was like 24 hours after chick threw a fit and she was like, I don't know where the girl is. And then,
Now, did you see that video when that chick went out? I mean, when XanamayX or whatever went out to Truckee, canoeing.
Yes, yeah.
You did see it. I mean, she went right there at the same spot where they found Kiely.
That was really weird too. Why are they parents telling kids not to talk to the police? Yeah. Yeah. Or that one Sammy's like, talk to me. I'm connected to the law enforcement. Just you come to me, you tell me everything. And it's like, what? No.
Yep.
Hey, Sophia.
Hi, how are you guys?
I'm good.
Hey,
How
how
are
you doing?
Good, good. Cher, I want to try to help you guys connect some dots here. I've been following along with Ryan and everything he's been looking over myself. I'm not the type of person who reads something and automatically says, hey, that's right. I have to go look at it. Is there any way we can go to Ryan's video of Ronnie number 2 at minute marker 5:30?
Yeah, she did lie. You can keep giving me your money all you want, Mike. I saw proof that she was a soldier. I showed the proof she was a soldier. But she's still a liar. And so no, I'm not apologizing. I don't understand. I showed the proof. What more do you want from me? I got sent a link. Hey, Cher, look at this is proof that she's a soldier. I played that for all to see. I'm being fair. Hey, look, guys, here's proof. She's a soldier, but she's still a fucking liar with the Kiely case.
Hey, I don't mean no
Soldiers
disrespect
lie.
either way. I don't mean no disrespect either way, but that's free money. Go ahead and take it.
Yeah, I'll take your hate money. You're watching, you're commenting, and you're paying me now like 3 times tonight. Thank you. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Sophia.
That's okay, honey. No problem.
So Ronnie, okay.
Yeah, we want to look at Ronnie number 2, Ryan's video, and we want to go to the minute marker 5. Well, can we start it from the beginning? Well,
Yeah,
I'm
we
sure
can do it
Ryan
from
will
the
let
beginning.
us play this video, right?
I don't know. If he does,
So
I'll
it
email
kind
him and
of
be like, please don't
explains
strike
what
me.
he's talking
First
about.
time I've done this.
Okay. Ronnie number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Ronnie.
Red flag
Ronnie number 2. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Did I share screen? Yes. No. Okay. There we go.
Community. We meet again. I'm gonna be real. I don't know how the fuck y'all do this all the time. My brain hurts. But you're about to see some shit that no one has seen yet because this shit just happened last night.
You just tell me when, if you need me to pause it or whatever, Sophia.
Well, I kind of want to go through the whole thing as he explains it so everybody understands what's going on, but I'll tell you when to stop it.
Okay.
It's very suspect and it's very weird. And don't think you've already seen this. You haven't. I'm the only one who has this. So as some of y'all know, I've been following the Kiely Rodni case really fucking close. And yesterday I made a video called Red Flag Ronnie that is blowing the fuck up. It's got 106,000 views and it's been out for 13 hours. Since that video came out 13 hours ago, I've been on panels. I had Fox call me yesterday. So it's bringing a lot of attention. And with the attention, you have the people who are, you know, possibly involved with this also watching. And I even mentioned that the other day. So last night I went live on YouTube and I started talking about the Ronnie guy. And I started to get into why I think this Ronnie guy is a red herring or a fucking made up character. Well, then my YouTube froze and I was like, fuck it. I went over to Twitch. Thank God I went over to Twitch because Twitch makes certain notes when someone is watching your stuff about that person who's watching your stuff. And when I say notes, it tells like how long they've been following you, how many times they've commented on your stuff, how many times they commented on a bunch of stuff. So I went from YouTube to Twitch. I told everybody, hey, I'm going over here to talk about the same thing. We're going to get into this Ronnie guy. Well, long story short on this part, this name comes in the chat. And everyone that was in Twitch last night seen it. This guy come in chat named Sweaty Pies in pink letters. As we're sitting there talking about stuff, he's like, you got to call me. Call me. Message me. Call me. And I was like, what the fuck? One of the comments was, I'm a local. Call me. Like a local to Truckee. So I tell the dude in chat, I'm like, send me your Instagram, bro. So he ended up sending his Instagram to my moderator, Omnius and Trevor. They texted me the Instagram. So I looked the dude's Instagram up and I click message. He already messaged me earlier that day about a story about Red Flag Ronnie. Okay, so the other day when we were talking about Red Flag Ronnie, I thought to myself, he might be a red herring, a false. Oh, look over here. So I said false information about Red Flag Ronnie. And the reason I did that is because if Red Flag Ronnie is some bullshit made up thing, because if someone did create Red Flag Ronnie, and if you're trying to say, hey, Red Flag Ronnie isn't real, then they don't have their shield anymore. So they'll be like, oh no, yes, he is. And then there'll be some out of place person talking about Red Flag Ronnie.
Yes.
So look at this message this
He played it
mystery
well.
guy sent to me.
Bro, I have his Instagram. He didn't delete it. Bro, I'm on your
He's
Twitch.
trying to tell me, no, his Instagram's not deleted. I have it. I have it. I know I have it. He's also following Red Flag Ronnie, by the way. At this point, I was like, I looked at Trevor and I was like, why? What the fuck? Who is this? Fuck, I bet, dude. I'm gonna go grab me a Yoo-hoo and shit, bro, and fucking log off this shit.
Not Yoo-hoo.
I'll be back up here in like 3 minutes. I need something to drink, and I'll call you or whatever. Just tell me a number, I guess.
All right, bro, for sure. Go do your thing. I'll send you my number. Just, you know, we can talk about it or whatever. I wasn't at the party, but this Ronnie guy, he don't add up, bro.
Now, obviously, I can't show the phone number. The police might need it to help find this little girl, so I'm not putting that on here. But I'm still going to show you everything. I just can't show you the phone number. So yesterday, Red Flag Ronnie's Facebook got deleted. It's gone. Before it got deleted, my buddy screenshotted the page. This was Red Flag Ronnie's profile picture. I was like, oh shit, a tag plate. So I had my team member Blu-ray run the tag plate. Look what happens when you look up this tag plate.
Listed for sale 8/12/20, 12/14, 2021, 12/16, 2020. Wow, I mean, like that was getting sold within even days of each other. 1 day apart, 2 days apart. Wow.
They sell them the same car.
Yeah. Wow. Why are they doing that? Gee, wonder why Ryan's doing what he's
This is
doing.
going to make a lot of sense when we get to the part that I'm going to stop you at, Cher.
Okay. Wow.
Bro, how do you run a tag to a car and it goes to nobody and it's been sold like 200 times from like 200 dealerships? All right, so now let's go back to mystery guy who's like, hey, call me. So then I told my buddy, I was like, hey, run this dude's phone number and see what name's attached to it.
Listen to the third name Ryan says.
So you remember the
Write it down. I want you to pay attention.
This Ronnie dude does not sound like he has kids. Does not sound like an adult, really. He don't sound like a 30-year-old. And if you ask me, he don't sound black. He sounds white. Remember that, because it's really significant in a minute. So the number he gave me, my buddy ran the number. I got the name back. Under one website, the names on that phone are Olga and Danielle. No. On a different website, the names on the phone are Kansara Sang.
Stop.
Okay. No, thank you.
Okay. Go back to where Tony was talking about a Singh that was sending him messages on Instagram.
Oh. Yes.
Remember that name Ryan just said, Kansara Sang.
Yeah, I don't even know how to spell that, so I'm remembering the name.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Okay. Okay. So
where Tony was talking to Canoe Lady.
Okay, hold on.
And to me it hit hard. It's not like, I understand the dangers of the Tahoe area because about 5 years ago I went snowboarding over there and we had a lot of avalanches, so I got stuck snowboarding for a week.
What?
Well, you're pretty active. You do all kinds of stuff. You're an impressive lady. I just
Well,
You can come
you know
up.
what?
The link's
You only
pinned
live
in there.
once.
that's right. And for the
YOLO!
audience, I don't know if you want to tell the audience about your background
Miss
about
Sophie, yeah,
you're a
she was
veteran,
good.
right?
Late
You're a
night,
veteran.
right? Late night, right?
Yeah, it's an
All right,
Insomniac
it's about
hour.
to come up.
I'm sure there's a lot of viewers doing the same thing right now. Insomniac hour. You're a veteran, right? Or are you currently in the National Guard?
Yeah, I'm currently in National Guard. At 19 years already.
Wow.
Well, I was active duty for quite a while, and I'm about to retire. So yeah.
Oh wow, good for you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for serving. Hey,
This
there's
is Hazmat.
what's his name?
Hazmat.
You call him Hazmat? Like
Yeah, like
hazardous
as in-
materials?
Yeah, like hazardous materials. He's a walking
Hazmat.
bio waste facility.
Hazmat, that's funny. I was going to see if you want to take a look. I'm hoping that you can see these. I'm going to go and let's see if I can show everybody. I'm concerned about the Instagram messages that I got. I was wanting to take a look at them. Now this is regarding Kiely Rodni. I guess I should say before we go to them, it's
Spit it out, Tony.
there's a
Pause
very
for
good
1 second
possibility.
before we get into this.
Yep.
Now I want you to pull up the email that I sent you, and I want you to look at the photo. So this is going to make sense to you.
Okay, wait, which one are you? Okay. Yeah, okay, I've pointed that out before. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can pull it up. Hold up, wait a minute. Download. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can.
Yeah, don't put the picture on the screen of the person. Just pull it up so you can look at it.
Oh, of the person. Wait, I think okay. I think you're the wrong email. I opened the wrong email then.
No, I just sent you a screenshot of a Facebook profile.
Oh, that one's you. Okay.
Yes,
Okay, hold
that's
on.
me. Okay, don't show that photo.
Okay, hold
Go
on.
back to where they're talking about the salacious thing back and forth.
Okay, hold on. I gotta find yours because I pulled up a whole different photo. I'll show you which one I pulled out, which is this one. Oh shoot, I'm not sharing screen, am I?
No, that's not from me. It's just a Facebook profile with the screenshot of the face.
Okay. And there's a dog on it, right? Sorry, there's
No,
a
it's
ton
just
of
a picture of
emails.
a lady with the name.
Okay. I don't even know what email is from you.
Okay, it should start with a TE.
Okay.
Do you see it?
TA?
TELY.
No, I don't see that one. No.
Okay.
I think it's okay.
It might say Outlook. For some reason, people have problems with that with my email every now and then. I don't know why. I sent it to you probably about 20 minutes ago.
Okay, well, I have one picked up, but it's not the same name as you're saying. It has to be this one. Or is it this one? No, that's a link. Okay, so it has to be this one. Okay, so okay, I have it pulled up.
Okay, don't put it on the screen.
Okay.
Okay, you see the lady's name, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now go back to where Tony was talking to Canoe Lady. About the whole Instagram exchange.
Okay.
Are bogus. I mean, we have to keep this in mind. I'm gonna, before I show the audience, and we got I was contacted by somebody through Instagram. You know, it could be bogus, very possible to be bogus. That they claim that they saw somebody that looked like Kiely Rodni. That they wanted to rent this person's basement. And like I said, I don't know what to make of it. I put it out on Twitter, and my wife looked at it. I let my wife talk to these people through Instagram, and my wife says, I think this is a scam. But yeah, you know, and I don't want to waste law enforcement's time with something that's bogus. But I thought maybe I'll just put this out here for everyone to look at, and I'd like to get your opinions, you viewers, and you as well as XanamayX. I'm going to go ahead and we'll take a look at it real quick. This instant, I hope you can see this. I'm going to put this up and take a look here. If everybody can take a look at these Instagram chat. There's a chat from this person that claims they were renting their basement. They put their basement. It starts off. It says, I don't know if you can see this.
Oh, I already see it.
You see it, right?
I already see it.
Okay.
Okay.
You talk about the name.
Ryan needs to see that information. Remember, at 5:30, he said the name. Sing. You see what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ryan needs to have that information, please.
Well,
I've been
should I
trying
just not
to get
pull
it
it
to
up?
him,
Should I just
and
pull it
I
up?
don't know how to get a hold of him, but he needs to see that.
I'm just gonna pull it up.
Yeah, but don't put the face on the screen.
Why?
I just don't want to out this person.
No,
I mean,
I think
I
it's
don't
a
know if
fake.
they're guilty of anything, but
I don't
telling
think they're
you,
guilty, but
this is the part that's not adding up. I knew we were missing something, so I just was trying to go through and research stuff today, and I started watching the Ronnie #2 video again. And I'm like, wait a minute. I heard him say that third name, and I was like, well, that's the same last name. That's the Instagram issue.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw somebody put a comment in a video that I was watching today saying that a person's name that rhymes with Hammy is friends with the picture of the lady that I just sent you, that Facebook profile. Are you following me?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if that's true, but I saw it in a comment, and all that stuff is matching up.
You guys see that?
You see how it's matching, right, Cher?
Yeah. And that's the picture that what's her face sent. That's the same picture. So it's the same last name. Nas X Sa. Okay, come on. X. Who puts the X's in the beginning and end of her name? Vanessa Rachel Singh.
Now, remember that matches the pictures that Tony was getting the Instagram messages from.
Yeah,
remember
exactly.
The third name that Ryan traced back with that phone number is that same last name.
Yeah, we can pull that. So right there,
and
it says it
didn't catch
right
it
there
until I was watching Ryan's video again today, and I heard him say that third name, and I'm like, wait a second.
Yep, it's right
You can
there.
see it?
Okay. There's that name right there, same as that picture. The picture is tied to the picture that this bitch right here, Zanny the nanny, sent. So she's tied to this. Okay.
It says, why have anyone? First, the language is.
Sorry, it took a minute, guys. I just wanted it to make
Oh
sense.
no, that's fine.
No, that's.
I just thought I would.
Wait. Oh, I went too far. Because I know they just pulled that picture up. That's on that Facebook. Right? Or did we miss it? That's why she's laughing right there. See? And she's laughing. She thinks it's hilarious when that picture gets put up. Okay, hold on. Let's watch her reaction. Same name. This is her. I'm telling you, it's her. I know it's her.
And I said, really? And the person says, yes. And the person says, the sheriff know this and never look into it. And I just said, well,
see, there she
can you join me on my podcast tonight to talk about this?
See,
and the person goes on to say, the lady and
this is
two men knows me. They came at my home to rent my basement.
So
if they know I called the police, they would come.
She's saying here's
Think
Ryan.
about this. I have a mystery guy who just started following my Twitch tonight.
Did I go past
Messaging
it?
me, trying to convince me Ronnie is real. His phone is in 3 females' names.
Get
I got
ready.
the address back. The address was in Sacramento. Isn't that the area on Fox where the map says last seen 1 a.m.? So the address linked to the mystery guy's phone who wants to talk to me. When you look up the address and you go to Street View, this is what you see. Scroll into it. Click Street View. Right in front of his house. See this dude.
Did he already mention the name? Did he already list the 3 names?
Yeah, before all this.
That's what I thought.
Call me. And I was like, one of the comments was, I'm a local. Call me. Like a local to Truckee. So I tell the dude in chat, I'm like, send me your Instagram, bro. So he ended up
the
sending
name
his
at
Instagram.
5:30 marker.
5:30 marker?
Uh-huh.
He screenshotted the page. This was Red Flag Ronnie's profile picture. I was like, oh shit, a tag plate. So I had my team member Blu-ray run the tag plate. Look what happens when you look up this tag plate. Bro, how do you run a tag to a...
Also, why is it always about like just under 30 grand every sale? You guys notice that?
Yeah.
29.88 or whatever, like every sale.
Car and it goes to nobody, and it's been sold like 200 times from
I'm
like
going to tell
200
whoever's
dealerships.
in chat that wants to call when I'm showing you guys tweaker brain, you're ridiculous.
Oh,
You're probably
wow.
the same morons that are claiming Ryan's on drugs.
Right.
Stop it.
Idiots. Ignore them. Mods will
Yeah,
get them.
I'd say something, but I ain't disrespecting y'all because y'all ladies, and plus you're channel. So yeah, I'm just trying to show
You can
respect.
go off. You can go off. If someone says something, you can go off. We don't play around here.
Now let's
Yeah,
go.
that man. No, go ahead and play it. Go ahead and play it.
Who's like, hey, call me. So then I told my buddy, I was like, hey, run this dude's phone number and see what name's attached to it.
Oh, here we go.
And the address. So he did. So you remember the other day how I said, listen, this Ronnie dude does not sound like he has kids. Does not sound like an adult, really. He don't sound like a 30-year-old. And if you ask me, he don't sound black. He sounds white.
I agree.
Remember that, because it's
One
really
of them
significant in a minute. So the number he gave me, my buddy ran the number. I got the name back. Under one website, the names on that phone are Olga and Danielle. On a different website, the names on the phone are Kansara Sang. Okay? Now think about this. I have a mystery guy who just started following my Twitch tonight. Messaging me.
Okay, so
You heard the third name.
yeah, we can't. I mean, you guys.
Also, with all of these people being tied in with each other and everything like that, all right. That woman, SMA, gave a good description about being up in those mountains, how the terrain was and stuff like that. This guy, this red herring that Church is talking about now is saying that he's from the area. He's a local boy. They know too much about this area. You know what I mean? And with SMA knowing the terrain so well with only going up there one time, and that is also maybe a piece of it as well to tie everything in together,
Here,
that
I'm
they
going to
know
take
each
my
other.
photo down and cover my camera before anyone steps into this chat, just so I feel safe, because this is really sketchy stuff.
Yeah. Wait, what did you say? You're gonna take your photo down?
Well, I don't know if you guys can see it from StreamYard, but it's not showing up on the screen on YouTube.
Yeah, we can
so
see.
I'm just going
We
to
can
turn my
see a
cam off
picture.
and cover it.
Your cam is off.
Okay, but they were saying this Miro guy was going to step into StreamYard, and I don't want my face showing on StreamYard.
Well, he can
If
come on.
someone
I
else
don't care.
steps in here.
Yeah, I don't see any of that. I mean, the link is pinned, but
Okay,
nobody's
that's fine.
come in.
But what I'm telling you guys is Ryan is not stupid. Okay,
No.
he's a very smart guy, and
Didn't
to
want to get
call
offended.
him, saying he's on drugs, something's wrong with him. That's ridiculous. Stop it.
They're
I
stepping
don't
on
do
his
drugs.
name, man.
I've been following along with him, and it makes sense. Just pay attention.
Well, people don't want to, for some reason, they're just so close-minded, and I don't understand that. Someone's saying that girl put up another video. She just posted another video, I guess. Oh, she did. Oh, you know what? She did. She took my idea. So she's watching Hey Anime. She was like, oh, Cher did good and proved that I was in the military and showed these news articles. So you know what she did? She just posted the very news article I played to prove that she was in the service. Y'all, you can't make this shit up. Well, Zanime, we know you're watching now. Like, what the freak?
Cher, I'm going to go ahead and step down. I just wanted to make sure that information was put out there for Ryan to see.
That was perfect, and thank you, because you knew your shit. You were on it. It's packaged up perfectly, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem.
It was
Thank
nice
you guys.
meeting you.
You guys are doing great.
Thank you. You are awesome.
All right.
Nice
Good
meeting
job,
you.
everybody who's looking over this and covering these cases of these missing people. And I just want to say, AWP, if you have a few dollars to give to these guys, let's toss whatever money we can at them, because, we've seen what happened. They're able to do things that apparently we can't get done other ways. So good job, AWP, and thanks for having me up, Cher.
Thanks, Sophia. Enjoy the rest of your night.
All right, thanks, guys. I'll be in chat and listening to you.
We got the brother Benny, and I know that we have different opinions on this, so this will be interesting. Hello, brother.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
How you doing,
How
sir?
are you?
All right.
I'm doing well. I first, I hope that everyone can keep that family in their prayers. It's a really sad deal. Very sad deal.
Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. That's yeah, I couldn't even imagine as a mother. So I'm glad there's closure. Like everyone says that they're glad there's closure now. Absolutely. I mean, it's devastating.
Is that what they said? There's closure?
Yeah, I've been hearing
Or
that.
that's just what the internet says.
That's how the internet buzz is. Oh, they have closure. And it's
I don't think they got closure yet.
That's not closure. Yeah, I don't think so either.
No.
Personally.
No, that's fallacy. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have no kids personally, but
you don't have any kids, Chad?
no, ma'am, I ain't got no kids. So I mean, I can't put myself in their shoes or whatever, but I do feel for them. I do.
Yeah.
And my heart does go out to them. And I'm sorry for their loss.
Mm-hmm.
I just did. This situation was a real tricky one because you had all of these young folks, and these young folks are just getting started in their lives, and and there's so many videos that's been made in terrible lights, concerning really children, and I think that's really the thing that touches me. In an abrasive way. It's just like, there's a lot of kids, and I think that this could or should be sort of a revamp, maybe a reset for the community, that maybe just some restraint really is kind of, I just see a real lack of restraint, and it seems to have turned very aggressive and violent. And I'm reading the discussion area, and there was talk of, hackers and, so on and so forth. And it's a sad testament to where it went to, and I spoke about the reverence, right? So let's assume, just theoretically, for the sake of conversation, let's assume the girl drove herself into the water. Now, I know that no one's probably going to agree with that at this point, but let's just agree with that for a moment, right? So if you started out making her the victim of something nefarious by someone at the party, and then the investigation leads to some sort of, DUI situation, an intoxicated situation, then what happens to the legacy of the child, right? I mean, does it still hold that same reverence, or do now you look at the girl like you look at anyone else that makes that sort of decision to get into a vehicle and, whatever? I mean, if it is a scenario where it's a DUI situation, I think that, thank God, no one else got hurt, right? But
do we trust the cops after what happened, though? Like, honestly, are we going to believe anything
but
that
what
they
happened?
put together?
What happened?
In
terms of them not finding the vehicle, like, and I know a lot of people are hung up on that, and it's like, they're beings, and so at some point, you gotta expect, beings to make a mistake or not see something, and I think that because there's so many youngsters.
You are cutting out terribly.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me. There. Is that better?
Yeah.
Well,
Is that better?
and to the people in the that's better. People in the comments.
Okay.
Like I said, Benny and I have different opinions on it, but I mean, the point of it is hearing each other out as well. Yeah, this sounds. We can hear him better now. But anyway, Benny's allowed to voice his opinion too. He's doing it respectfully.
Of course,
but...
everybody's got that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Of course.
Then you get to the issue with, like, now think on the other side, if it does lead to some sort of arrest, you've got a whole jury pool situation watching you, right? And so it's, I just think that the internet, it can be helpful, but then it goes to that point where it's not helpful anymore. And we talked about this even with the Wells situation, like, when you have the whole world, has the availability to look at these intimate details of, say, for instance, where she's located in the vehicle when they find her, like, all those things, maybe, potential jurors across America shouldn't necessarily hear those things, because they sit on their couch looking at their YouTube and they form an opinion. And so then you're like, okay, if it gets past what we think is dirty cops, now you've got to leave it into the hands of people that are, say, oh yeah, I can be completely unbiased. Of course I can. Maybe they've, they're so venomous that they've, people got to get on the jury to try to affect it in that way. And we know that there's proof of, people that get on, juror misbehavior, prosecutorial misbehaviors, like, just becomes a real issue with all of the available data and the way a lot of it has been spun. And that's my opinion.
Can you hear them?
I heard up to the very end there.
Yeah. I heard about the data.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got something to say on that when he's done. I mean, I'm listening to his point, his opinion.
You there, Benny?
You there?
I just hope that everybody keep the girl in their prayers and tread lightly.
Oh yeah,
That's
definitely,
all.
definitely.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Okay, love you, Benny.
You have a good one. But see, he brought up a good point there. You know what I mean? It could possibly be that. All right, I can see. All right, there's so many possibilities. Me, I believe Upchurch, everything going on. I believe that, to me. But if you're sitting there like I can't agree wholeheartedly with the point of it actually being the drinking and driving, because if the FBI is involved in it, I mean, even though it was on federal land, if it ended up being, or they'll know automatically if it's a drinking and driving. If they didn't have their suspicions, then they'll sit there and let the local law enforcement handle it.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I mean? The FBI is not going to investigate if it's a drinking and driving. So they must believe that there's something else to it
Yeah.
to even look over the car, like
Yeah.
they said in the conference.
Like, I see what he's saying, but at the same time, I wish it was better reception, because I really want to ask him, like, how do you explain away everything that we're seeing and all of these lies, you know? But I definitely want to ask him that. But yeah, no, and the people in there, oh, I'm out, I don't trust Bunny. That's fine, but we're about open opinions, like open minds and stuff. And we don't have to agree with everybody all the time. It doesn't mean you need to automatically, I hate that person, I hate them, I don't agree with them. Like, there is no way in life, Killer Looks, that I'm going to agree with everything Killer Looks says, Mrs. Killer, Mr. Killer, every single thing they say or do for the rest of our lives. Like, that's not how it works. Or the one time they do something and it's okay, war, and I just hate you, and blah blah blah. Like, people are crazy, and unfortunately I've been there, done that, because it's kind of like their YouTube culture, and it takes way too much energy out from me, and I don't like it. It's draining. But thank you, Lightning Bear.
Yeah, and I mean, like, since all of this like happened, and like I said, when Upchurch brought it to my awareness and brought it to everybody's awareness on that, but it's like, I sat there, and as I watched more and more of the videos of his videos, I went to these different channels and stuff like that and listened to everything, and I just wrote down notes myself. And I mean, I got like all of these notes right here, just things that, popped out. Just like for the fact that was with the information that was given. And just, you see, so it's not like I'm taking it for face value. I mean, I'm looking into it myself, and what I see, just like you said, what I see, it just don't add up. With all the different opinions, it just doesn't add up.
We got, if the Ronnie situation was faked for clicks and views, it has made them all very suspicious. When Evil entered, and hi Days Confused, I think about the Wells case with that, and how I feel as though the Sandman, and that we were all being watched before Summer was reported missing. And there were people already with fresh accounts or whatever. There were already people ready to come in and attack and discredit everybody. They wanted to cause this chaos so that everybody is discredited. Nobody knows what the heck. It's all this chaos. Everybody's liars. Everybody looks bad. And Dawn said it. I will do everything in my power to discredit your channel to Chris McDonald. That's what they wanted to do with everybody. They wanted Dawn and Candace to look good. Everybody else, we're gonna make up all of these fake calls. We're gonna do all of these pranks and do this and that. With the Kiely Rodni case, it's the same thing. Yep, sending in people for spreading misinformation and getting everything tainted. It's what. Yeah, absolutely. And again, he's now tying them to Gabby Petito and stuff. That's interesting.
And he showed up all of a sudden, just like old Esme did. He showed up out the blue from nowhere.
Difficult service. I heard, clicks, clouts, and coins. I heard she was in the back seat. I'm not sure. I'm still waiting to hear more. And you guys, I didn't speak on this case. I wanted to, but I was really like, everything Ryan points out is valid. And you guys know how I am in my conspiracy mind. That's what dragged me in. There has to be something about a case that drags me in. And so I was watching that because I'm no offense. I love a lot of you guys, the fellow creators, but sometimes I'm looking at the feed and I'm just like, blah, everybody's putting out the same thing. Everybody's live. Oh, Kiely was found. I ended my live because I'm like, everybody and their mom's about to go live. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, but sometimes we have to sit back and listen. But yes, it was, I can't unsee everything that Ryan has brought to our attention in the past, week now?
And getting back to like somebody asked if she was in the back seat. Oh, I did see something. I guess it was like a newspaper thing or whatever. Came out of the newspaper. I forget which one, but it was apparently quote unquote one of the searchers that found her, and he said that the wind was busted and she was in the back seat. But I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure if that's true. It's just that's what I was going off another channel.
Oh yeah, we gotta appreciate killer looks in the community. Let me tell you, because I'm not kidding. He would just go around the simplest comment, and he would just drop it all the time. He would just pop up in people's lives and just say, "We're stronger together," and that's all I'd see him say, and he was gone, like poof, like right in the dark of it all, just gone. And I really appreciate the reminders, because sometimes we need reminders. Sometimes, I'm like, I want to bite this person's head off. And I was like, no, I better not, because tomorrow, we could put our heads together and maybe do something and do good. So yeah, I've been trying to do better. But anyways, killer for the past 14 months over has been just going around, just stronger together. The little reminders, they work and they're appreciated. Wonder if her phone was in her car. Somebody turned that phone off, y'all. They turned that phone off. Yeah, I think somebody turned that phone off. I don't know. There's something. I'm very interested how the police are going to talk this one up. Like, what are they going to say? I don't know.
Yeah, because it was already put out there that her and Sammy was going back and forth from her car charging the phone, and that came out of Sammy's mouth.
Yeah, and they're so adamant. Both Sammy and XanamayX are like, no, definitely not in the water. Not in the water. Not in the water. I did actually. I played those clips first. She was here watching us. I played those clips, and then she went ahead and quick rushed on her channel and posted those to her channel, thinking, "Oh yeah, this is proof. I can use this. I'm not the liar anymore." But she is still a liar and suspicious. Yeah. My mods are out of control. I can't see what they're doing wrong. I'm sorry, I don't have my chat on. I am going to end this one, though. It's been over 2 hours, and it's hot under these lights. But I appreciate it. Thanks for joining, Chad.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Anytime.
Yes, definitely. I will. Thank you for having me.
You have a good rest of your evening, and I'll be back live tomorrow. But yeah, you're welcome to hop up and join anytime you got something to say. Thanks for being here.
All right, thank you. All right, and y'all have a good one.
You also. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
All right, y'all. Do I say I want to have fun? That was very interesting. Miss Sophia, you got your shit together, packaged up nicely. I really appreciate you coming up and doing that, because that was helpful. Maybe he'll see this, maybe he won't, but maybe he's already on to that, because I mean, he is on the shit quickly, but definitely some interesting things and more to talk about. I can't remember my hater who kept super chatting me all night. Thank you. Much love to you. You didn't need to pay me to say nasty things, but thank you. I'll take those super chats anyways. I appreciate you for watching. All the haters, all of the Upchurch haters, I guess, that are watching. Thank you. Love ya. And I will see you guys tomorrow. My mods, I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know. I've got good mods, and they were blocking what they thought had to block. I don't know. I'm not their babysitter. Okay. Love y'all. Bye.